table, tables. This is a table. We sit at a table when we eat. Tablet, tablets. Mary is writing in her tablet. Mary is writing in her book of paper. Some medicine is round pills, and some is flat tablets. Tag, tags, tagged, tagging. The man put a tag on the dog's collar. The tag had the dog's name on it. The children played tag. Bob tagged Tom. Then Tom chased the other children. Bob touched Tom. Then Tom chased the other children. Tail, tails. The horse has a long tail. The rabbit has a short tail. Tailor, tailors. The man who makes father's clothes is called a tailor. Take, takes. Took, taking, taken. Mother said she would take us for a ride. Mother said she would go with us for a ride. Bob takes father's hand when they cross the street. Tail, tails. Our teacher told us the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. Our teacher told us the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Talk, talks. Talking, talked. Bob wanted to talk. Bob wanted to say something. Tall, taller, tallest. One girl is short. The other is tall. Tam-o'-shanter, tam-o'-shanterns. Jane is wearing her tam-o'-shanter. Jane is wearing her cap. Tan. Jane's hat is a tan color. Jane's hat is a light brown color. Tangle, tangles, tangled, tangling. Mary's hair gets tangled at night. Mary's hair gets twisted together at night. Does your hair tangle when you sleep? Tank, tanks. This is a tank for bath water. The soldiers fight with this tank. Father put gasoline in the tank of our automobile. Tap, taps, tapped, tapping. We heard a tap on the window. We heard a light knock on the window. I tapped on Mother's door. The water runs out of the tap into the sink. Tardy, tardier, tardiest. Mary has never been tardy for school. Mary has never been late for school. Tart, tarts. A tart is a small pie with jelly or jam in it. Tassel, tassels. This is a hat with a tassel on it. Stalks of corn have tassels too. Taste, tastes, tasted, tasting. Baby put the candy in her mouth. She liked the sweet taste of it. Mother let Mary taste the ice cream. Taught, Bob's father taught him to skate. Bob's father helped him learn to skate. Tax, taxes, taxed, taxing. We pay taxes to the city. We pay money to the city. Tax money is used to pay policemen, firemen, and other helpers. Tea. Children drink milk. Mother and father drink tea. Tea is made from dried tea leaves. Teach, teaches, teaching. Can you make a kite? I will teach you how. I will help you learn how. Teacher, teachers. We go to school. Our teacher helps us learn to read. Team, teams. Our school has a baseball team. A baseball team is 9 boys who play ball together. Tear, tears, tore, tearing, torn. Jane will tear the paper in 2. Mother said, "Do not tear your dress." Mother said, "Do not make a hole in your dress." Tears, tear. Mary is crying. She has tears in her eyes. She has drops of water in her eyes. Teaspoon, teaspoons, teaspoonful. A teaspoon is a small spoon. We eat ice cream with a teaspoon. Teddy bear, teddy bears. This is the baby's toy, teddy bear. She likes to play with it. Teeth, tooth. Baby opened his mouth. He had 2 white teeth. Telegram, telegrams. Harry had a telegram from father. Harry had a message from father. Telegrams are news sent by electricity. Telephone, telephones. Bob and Mary are talking over the telephone. Tell, tells, telling, told. The children asked the teacher to tell a story. 10, tenth. Do you see 10 stars? Tens, tend, tended, tending. Mother tends the baby. Mother takes care of the baby. Tender, tenderer, tenderest, tenderly. Some meat is tough and hard to chew. Some meat is tender and easy to chew. Some meat is soft and easy to chew. Tent, tents. This is a tent. It is fun to live in a tent in summer. Terrible, terribly. Mother had a terrible cold. Mother had a very bad cold. Terrier, terriers. This dog is a terrier. Test, tests. Our teacher gave us a test to see how well we could read. Then. Bob is bigger than Jane. thank, thanks, thanking, thanked, thankful. The woman gave me an apple. I said, thank you. Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, we say thanks to God for all He has done for us. That. Mary wants this book, and I want that one over there. That's. That's the last apple I have. That is the last apple I have. The. This story is about the 3 bears. There. Theirs. 3 little kittens lost their mittens. Them. The goats were in the turnip field. 1, 2, I will get them out for you, said the wolf. Themselves. The girls kept the apples for themselves. Then. I will come to the party then. I will come to the party at that time. There. Father said, put the book there. Father said, put the book in that place. Therefore. It is late, therefore we can't go. It is late, for that reason we can't go. There's. There's one more flower in bloom. There is one more flower in bloom. These. This book is mine. These books are mine too. They. The children were running. They are very tired. There. They're going to the party. They are going to the party. Thick. Thicker. Thickest. Baby has much hair. Her hair is thick. This book is thin. This one is thick. Thief. Thieves. A thief is a person who takes things that do not belong to him. Thimble. Thimbles. Mother puts this thimble on her finger when she sews. Thin. Thinner. Thinnest. This book is thin. This book is not thick. This boy is thin. This boy is not fat. Thing. Things. Baby puts things in her mouth. Mary didn't have a thing to play with. Think. Thinks. Thinking. Thought. I think it is colder today. I believe it is colder today. When we are away, Mother thinks of us all the time. Third. Thirds. Mary is the 3rd child from the end of the row. She is number 3 in the row. Thirsty. Thirstier. Thirstiest. Billy drank some water. He was thirsty. 13. 10 apples and 3 apples make 13 apples. 30. 30 cents is a quarter and a nickel. 35. 20 marbles and 15 marbles make 35 marbles. This. That book is mine. This one is yours. Thistle. Thistles. This plant is a thistle. Some thistles have purple flowers. The thistles have sharp stickers on the stems. Thorn. Thorns. Some plants have thorns on them. Some plants have sharp points on them. Roses have thorns. Thorns will stick you. Those. These books are mine. Those books over there are yours. Though. Bob went to the party even though it was late. It was late, but he went anyway. Thought. Think. Thinks. Thinking. Thoughts. I thought I could go. I believed I could go. The things you think about are your thoughts. Thread. Threads. Threaded. Threading. This is a spool of thread. We sew our clothes with thread. Watch Grandma thread her needle. Watch Grandma put thread through her needle. 3. Here are 3 stars. Thresh. Threshes. Threshed. Threshing. Did you ever see a farmer thresh wheat? Did you ever see a farmer take the seeds from wheat? Throat. Throats. The boy has his hand on his throat. The boy has his hand on the front of his neck. Throne. Thrones. This is the throne where the king or queen sits. This is the seat where the king or queen sits. Through. Father looked through the book for a picture. I put the thread through the eye of the needle. We went through the tunnel. We are through with our work. We're finished with our work. Throw. Throws. Through. Throwing. Thrown. See Jack throw the ball. Thumb. Thumbs. This hand has 4 fingers and 1 thumb. Thumped. Thump. Thumps. Thumping. The man thumped the drum. The man pounded the drum. Thunder. Thunders. Thundered. Thundering. I saw the lightning and heard the thunder when it rained. Thursday. Thursday is the 5th day of the week. Tick. Ticks. Ticked. Ticking. The clock says tick-tock. Ticket. Tickets. Bob gave the conductor his ticket. He paid money for the ticket. The conductor will let him ride if he has a ticket. Tickled. Tickle. Tickles. Tickling. The dog licked my hand with his tongue. It tickled my hand. It made shivery little feelings on my hand. I was tickled to get new shoes. I was pleased to get new shoes. Tidy, tidier, tidiest. Mother is very tidy. Mother is very neat. She puts things where they belong. Tie, ties, tying, tied. This is Father's tie. Billy tried to tie the strings together. Billy tried to fasten the strings together. Father tied the dog to the post. Tiger, tigers. This is a tiger. His fur has yellow and black stripes. Tigers are wild. Tight, tighter, tightest, tightly. The ring is tight on my finger. The ring is not loose on my finger. Till. He ran till he saw a fox. He ran until he saw a fox. Time, times. The time was 10 o'clock. Once upon a time I saw a bear. Tin. She put the gingerbread boy in a tin pan to bake. Mother bought a tin can of corn. Tinkle, tinkles, tinkled, tinkling. Hear the tinkle of the bells. Hear the sound of the bells. Tiny, tinier, tiniest. The baby is tiny. The baby is very small. Tipped, tip, tips, tipping. Baby tipped over the glass of milk. Baby upset the glass of milk. Tiptoe, tiptoes. Baby is standing on her tiptoes. Baby is standing on the ends of her toes. Tire, tires, tired, tiring. Father put a new tire on the car. Hard work will tire you. Hard work will make you tired. Tired, tire, tires, tiring. I worked hard. I am too tired to play. Title, titles. What is the title of the story you are reading? What is the name of the story you are reading? The title of this book is The Picture Dictionary for Children. 2. Jack threw the ball to Mary. Jack threw the ball in Mary's direction. Mary likes to help Mother. Toad, toads. This is a toad. He looks like a frog. He has no tail. He eats bugs and worms. Toast, toasts, toasted, toasting. I eat toasted bread for breakfast. We make toast in a toaster. I like brown toast. Tobacco. Father smokes tobacco in his pipe. Today. I am going to school today. I am going to school on this day. Toe, toes. We have 5 toes on each foot. Together. The children sat together. The children sat with each other. Told. Tell. Tells. Telling. Bob could not read to us, so he told us a story. Father told Mary she could go. Tomato. Tomatoes. This is a tomato. Tomatoes grow on vines. Tomatoes are red. They are good to eat. Tomorrow. I am going to school tomorrow. I am going to school one day after today. Ton. Tons. Father bought a ton of coal. There are 2,000 pounds in a ton. Tongue. Tongues. The dog's mouth is open. We can see his tongue. Our tongues are in our mouths. You could not talk if you had no tongue. Tonight. You can see the stars if you look into the sky tonight. You can see the stars if you look into the sky this evening. 2. Father went to the store. Bob went to the store too. Bob went to the store also. This box is too heavy for Bob to lift. It is so heavy that he cannot lift it. Took. Take. Takes. Taking. Taken. The cow wanted a drink. Bob took some water to her. Bob carried some water to her. Tool. Tools. When a man makes a house, he uses these tools. A tool is anything you use when you work. Tooth. Teeth. When baby opened her mouth, I saw one tooth. Toothache. Did you ever have a toothache? Did you ever have a pain in a tooth? Toothbrush. Toothbrushes. This is a toothbrush. We clean our teeth with a toothbrush. Top. Tops. Bob likes to spin his top. The roof is the top of the house. Mother put the can on the top shelf. Mother put the can on the highest shelf. Torn. Tear. Tears. Tore. Tearing. Mary and Spot were playing. Her dress was torn by the dog. Tortoise. Tortoises. This is a tortoise. We call him a turtle. He has a shell on his back. He lives on land. Toss. Tosses. Tossing. Tossed. The boys like to toss the ball up in the air. The boys like to throw the ball up in the air. Touched. Touches. Touching. Touch. See baby touch the wall. See baby put his hand against the wall. Tough. Tougher. Toughest. Some meat is tender and some meat is tough. Tough meat is hard to chew. Toward. Towards. The auto is going toward the hills. The auto is going in the direction of the hills. Towel. Towels. This is a bath towel. Mary wiped her face dry on a clean towel. Town. Towns. Some children live in the country. We live in a town. We live in a place where many people live. Toy. Toys. Santa Claus brought many toys. Santa Claus brought many playthings. I like to play with toys. Track. Tracks. This is a track for a train. We saw a rabbit's tracks in the snow. We saw a rabbit's footprints in the snow. Trade. Trades. Traded. Trading. Mary and Betty will trade papers. Mary and Betty will exchange papers. My father's trade is building houses. My father's business is building houses. He is a carpenter by trade. Traffic. There is much traffic today. Many trucks and cars are going by. Trailer. Trailers. Many people live in a trailer in summer. Men use this trailer to move things from place to place. Train. Trains. The train is on the track. This train carries people and mail. Tramp. Tramps. Tramped. Tramping. The man has no home. He walks from town to town. He is a tramp. The cows tramped on the flowers. The cows walked on the flowers. Trap. Traps. We catch mice and rats in traps. Travel. Travels. Traveled. Traveling. We like to travel. We like to go from place to place. We travel in our autos. We go in our autos. Some people travel on train. Traveler. Travelers. A traveler is a person who is going from one place to another. Tray. Trays. Father's dinner is on the tray. Treat. Treats. Treated. Treating. The children treat mother kindly. The children act toward mother kindly. Bob treated Tom to an ice cream cone. Bob gave Tom an ice cream cone. Tree. Trees. This is a tree. Most trees lose their leaves in the winter. The pine tree is green all the time. Trembled. Tremble. Trembles. Trembling. The dog was so cold that he trembled. The dog was so cold that he shook all over. Trial. Trials. Father is giving his new car a trial to see how it runs. Father is giving his new car a tryout to see how it runs. The teacher gave Bill another trial. The teacher gave Bill another chance. Tribe. Tribes. The Indian was the chief of his tribe. The Indian was the chief of his group. Trick, tricks. Bob's dog can stand up and beg. He can do other tricks too. Tricycle, tricycles. A tricycle has 3 wheels. Can you ride a tricycle? Tried, try, tries, trying. The jam was on the shelf. Bob tried to reach it. Trim, trims, trimmed, trimming. See the children trim the Christmas tree. They are putting colored balls on it. Mary's new dress is trimmed with buttons. Trip, trips, tripped, tripping. Baby tripped on the rug and fell. Baby caught her foot on the rug and fell. Be careful not to trip on the rug. We went for a long trip in the car. We went for a long journey in the car. Trouble, troubles, troubled, troubling. It isn't any trouble to stop for you. It isn't any extra work to stop for you. Bad boys get into trouble. Some children make trouble for their mother. Trousers. Father has on dark trousers. Father has on dark pants. Truck, trucks. This is a big truck. Trucks carry heavy loads. True, truer, truest, truly. The story is not true. The story is not correct. Trunk, trunks. We put our clothes in the trunk. Elephants have long trunks. Trust, trusts, trusted, trusting. I trust Bob because he tells the truth. I believe Bob because he tells the truth. Truth, truthful, truthfully. Tom told the truth. Tom told what was right. It pays to tell the truth. Try, tries, tried, trying. If you try hard, you will get the picture finished. If you do your best, you will get the picture finished. Tub, tubs. Mother put the clothes in the tub. Tube, tubes. This is a tube of toothpaste. Tuesday. The 3rd day of the week is Tuesday. Tulip, tulips. These flowers are tulips. They are of many bright colors. Tumble, tumbles, tumbled, tumbling. Clowns stumble on the grass. Clowns roll on the grass. The baby tumbled off the bed. The baby fell off the bed. Tumbler, tumblers. This is a glass tumbler. We drank from a tumbler. Tunnels, tunnel. Men dig tunnels. Men dig ways through hills. Trains go through tunnels. Turkey, turkeys. This is a turkey. Turkeys are good to eat. Turn, turns, turned, turning. We can't all get a drink at once. We wait our turn. The car turned the corner. Turnip, turnips. This is a turnip. Turnips grow in the ground. Turnips are good to eat. Turtle, turtles. The turtle has a shell on his back. He swims in the water. Tusk, tusks. The elephant has 2 tusks. The elephant has 2 outside teeth. 12, 12th. Here are 12 stars. Count them. 20. These are numbers from 1 to 20. Twice. Mother called Mary twice. Mother called Mary 2 times. Twig, twigs. The boys gather twigs to make a fire. The boys gather small branches from trees to make a fire. Twin, twins. These boys are twins. They are brothers. They were born on the same day. Twinkle, twinkles. Twinkled, twinkling. See the stars twinkle. Sometimes they are very bright and sometimes they are not. Twisted, twist, twists, twisting. The wires are twisted together. The wires are wound together. 2, twos. How many stars do you see? I see 2 stars. Typewriter, typewriters. This is a typewriter. We can write on a typewriter.